Here we go. Let me quickly see if that's a good angle for you guys. This could be pushed there. People on the Bible app's probably wondering, how is she doing all this reading? Well, the thing is, we already read it in I think 2 lives we did. Or 3, yeah, 3 lives. 3 live streams we did Genesis. So I'm almost done highlighting the whole thing of Genesis. Is that better? Yeah. Okay, now let's go on Instagram. Wow. Jimmy Buffett's sister revealed they faced cancer at the same time. Thunderstruck, he didn't make it. Let's read that. When Jimmy Buffett was was diagnosed with skin cancer 4 years ago, the devastating news was something of a double whammy for his family. As the singer-songwriter who died on September 1st at the age of 76, so young, dealt with a rare and aggressive form of skin cancer called Merkel cell carcinoma. Laurie Buffet McGuane, 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 I don't know. His younger sister was told she also had cancer. Jim and I were diagnosed with cancer about the same time, Laurie, 74, tells People. It was 4 years ago, and Jimmy was actually diagnosed first. When Jimmy found out I had cancer, he brought the whole family and the dogs to Montana to be with me. Aww. Imagine that siblings have cancer together. There's these twins that both had cancer. They were on Extreme Makeover Home Edition. The two little girls, and they needed a safe, clean house, and until then, the little girl had to live in the hospital, and her mother had to stay there. Identical twins. The other twins' room was nothing but candy. We had to talk about her room. It was so funny. The other twin got a room of butterflies. You know what butterflies are sacred. Oh wow. Linda Evangelista revealed she was diagnosed with breast cancer twice in 5 years. Survivor on standby. Oh, she'll make it. Linda Evangelista revealed she was battling breast cancer twice in the past 5 years. Evangelista appears on the new digital cover of WSJ magazine, fall men's style issue, lensed by close friend and famed fashion photographer Stephen Maisel. In a candid interview, the supermodel 58 shared that she was first diagnosed with breast cancer in 2018. It was detected in my annual mammogram, she told the outlet. The margins were not good, and due to other health factors without hesitation because I wanted to put everything behind me and not to have to deal with this. I opt for a bilateral mastectomy, mastectomy, thinking I was good and set for life. Breast cancer was not going to kill me. However, in July 2022, Evangelista felt a lump on her breast, and she ultimately learned that her breast cancer returned. Dig a hole in my chest, she told her oncologist after her second diagnosis. I don't want it to look pretty. I want you to excavate. I want to see a hole in my chest where you when you're done. Do you understand me? I'm not dying from this. In other words, get the cancer. Who cares what the chest looks like? That's what I say too. I thought if you have everything removed, you're good to go. There's the woman in this one family. It runs in the family. Every single woman that got breast cancer died. One of their sisters got breast cancer but survived. Never came back. But she after she was done with her cancer and everything, she told the doctors that I want them both removed. I mean every single tissue of the breast. I don't care about scars. Remove him. She goes he goes, okay, I'll do it. And he did it. He moved every breast tissue, and it goes under the arm sometimes. Oh yeah, all the kids did, all the sisters did it. Priscilla Presley says Elvis respected the fact I was only 14 when they first met. He was very kind. Priscilla Presley got candid about the age gap between her and Elvis at the Venice Film Festival press conference for Sofia Coppola's upcoming biopic. Priscilla on Monday, the former wife of the late rock star 78, opened up about meeting Elvis when she was 24 in he was 24 and she was 14 when the film depicts. People thinks, "Oh, it was sex." No, it wasn't. Presley said at the press conference, I never had sex with him. He was very kind, very soft, very loving, but he also respected the fact I was only 14 years old. We were more in line in thought, and that was our relationship. No, Elvis was like that. An adult and fall in love with a child. um, Coffee Lover number 5 says, Coffee Lover under 5 posted something. I'm from Michigan, where the lightning bugs use their blinkers more than most drivers. Seriously, what's up with? Oh, I got confused with who they were. I don't know why I was thinking of Roman Atwood. I'm like, what? 5? I don't think they're having any more kids. Hello, Carol. I'm doing good. How are you, Carol? I got dishes to do. Then I'll do the trash later on tonight. I remember when I did the dishes, then did the trash. I know a lot of you would think, "Oh, it's not that hard," but you have to understand, I'm a morbidly obese, and doing everything all at once can make me get so out of breath. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Okay, I have to get a good breath. So what I did do, before I eat lunch, I will do all the dishes. And if I feel like eating, I'll eat. If I don't, I'll sit down for a while and then I'll go do the do the trash and take the trash out, and then I'm done for the day. Because I had two tomato sandwiches for breakfast, and that was, oh, that was so good. But man, did it make my stomach grumble? And holy cow, my stomach was talking. Just found a swarm of ants, so I killed them. I could go for cookies, man, chocolate chip cookies. This one woman bought the tub of it and got enough for one kid. So even if it ends up for cookies, the kids will take some out of the freezer and even bring it to their bedroom, because at one time they let put on the counter. Another kid, oh, it's ready to go, and grabbed it, and the other kid had to wait until it defrosted again, so they take it to the room. And the mother and father said, just take it to your room and keep it with you. And then they started putting it in, those bags that you can write on it. Yeah, so they wrote the names on those. So let's say if Emily's is empty, but one of the teenagers is full still, and he had cookies, so he must have taken Emily's cookies. I was just using those names as an excuse. Excuse? No, example. I learned a lot from the past. How I was coloring a picture one way, someone suggested a different way. It said it didn't look right the way I was coloring, so I erased it and then colored it the other ways. Make people happy. And I said, "Oh, thank you." And when I look at it after it was done, I said, I don't like it like that. So I'm like, I think I'm gonna color my way or the highway. Right? One time I asked suggestions from everybody in the chat. It was in the title, and they kept saying, "Oh, just do it the way you want." I went, "No, this is suggestions from you. That's what it's called." Yeah, but do it the way you want. I mean, I guess you don't want to participate then. That's all I got from all of them. I was so aggravated. I'm like, well, you know what, guys? I told you I was going to do this type of live yesterday. You said, oh, it's exciting. Oh, I can't wait to suggest something, you use it, and I was gonna do it no matter what they said. Oh yeah, that sounds great, Michelle. I'm like, okay, you are not listening. Yeah, they weren't listening that day. I'm like, you're definitely not listening. I am going to end this live right now. I'm going to give you 20 minutes to rewatch this live and you can hear what I actually friggin' said, and I'll come back on in 20 minutes. I went on and they said, sorry. Oh, can you do hear it black? Oh, no, that live's over. I'm going to do it the way I want. They go, aw, purple. I'm like, no, this is a different live. I'm not doing that. That's what the title said. Oh, not this one. This is color and chat. Seriously, like someone's not paying attention. That was the same person that said sorry. He goes, everybody doesn't it say that. No, it says color and chat. Oh, I'm in the wrong live. How did I get here? The other one stopped, so I went to her channel, and then I seen the same live. I'm like, no, it's not the same live. I remember upstairs. I told came down. I went, Dad, it's upstairs on my desk. I spilled soda. I didn't realize it. He goes, oh no, and he told me what to do. After it's all killed the ants first. So I sprayed all the stuff on, washed um the desk where it did. I didn't realize it spilled over there, and everything's okay. I didn't know. I know I spilled it earlier, but I didn't know it went in that area. Hey, Teresa. Just calling today. Don't hang out with me. Oh, that's funny. Don't ever hang up on me. Hold on. I'll fix it. That is so funny. Mm, there we go. No, I do. Yeah, there you go. Come hang out with me and talk with me. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, the dishes. By the time I realized how much it was almost time for this live. I mean, I'll just do it after the live. That's all. Is everything okay now with your granddaughter? Let Michelle know. I can see you typing, Carol. I sat with my granddaughter on the side of the expressway for 2.5 hours waiting for the tow truck. Yes, had her Jeep towed to the repair shop. Oh, Jeep. I want a Jeep. My dad says you like the Jeeps and cars. Usually, you know. See, he had a brain injury, so you can't really get mad at him for certain terms he says. Only, I'm not saying it. It starts with a D. It's another word for lesbian, which is not a good word term, not a good term to use. And I told him straight out, that's not a good term, so don't use it in front of me, please. I don't like it, and I'm not one of them. This is why I can't like a Jeep or a truck. Well, usually they have those. I'm like, you don't know that. No, it's not always them. Oh, I got so mad at him that day. I told him you're the one that's going to be cooking tonight. Oh, not hungry. I went, okay. Then I talked him into going out that night because I was gonna. I really think he had a form of dementia or something because he'll talk horribly to me, and then 20 minutes later, hey, let's go out to eat. I'm like, um, okay. And he didn't remember nothing. So. Or he did, and he was just, saying sorry. Because he had me order two, well, actually, I think it's three orders of my favorite chicken tenders. Oh, I did. Those were good. It's a cricket in my bedroom. Around 4 o'clock, I guess they got tired of chirping. And I still couldn't sleep after that. I'm like, really? I took the dog out because she barked a little bit. I told her, you need to go potty middle of the night. Make a lot of noise. Yeah. I remember that woman that had the quadruplets, and I've watched a video of them, and they're 18 according to the video I watched. Say that could be years ago. I have to look up the story and see what year they were born and all that kind. But they were severely abused, shaken, beaten, because obviously she couldn't handle four crying babies. Thank you. And one kid got the worst end of the beatings and the shaking, and they said he would never amount to anything and most likely die a few years old. Huh. 18 years old. He's he's breathing and everything. No, he can't eat by himself, but of course he's a lot smaller than everybody else. He did not grow past a certain age. I think it's the same people. I could be wrong. That she blamed it on her oldest daughter, all the beatings, because the daughter had Down syndrome. I think it's the same people. I could be wrong. Um, but a nurse heard the mother say, "I shook them too hard this time." I'm like, don't ever shake a baby. I don't know how anybody could ever shake the baby. Put the baby in the crib, walk away. Person I babysat before, she told me that. She gets overwhelmed, just put her in her crib, make a bottle, she'll be fine. Because she can be a bitch sometimes. I'm like, oh, that little girl, even a little girl, she was one. She was fine for a while until she wanted her mom and cuddle with her. Cuddle, mama. And she, oh, your mother's been gone for a couple hours. And she just sat down, like, throwing a temper tantrum, screaming, I want my mom. I said, I want your mother too. Now stop it. Stop acting like a fool. I raised my voice, and that's the first time I ever rose my voice to her because I usually just let her throw the temper tantrum. And she stopped and watched TV. Hey, Miss Robin, how are you? Are you feeling better, Robin? Well, when you sleep a lot, that's when you get better. Oh no. Is there anything else you can do? Can a doctor do anything else? I wish I known how Danielle's doing, but she hasn't talked to me in like what, a couple weeks. So I have no idea how she's doing. So I know, right, Teresa? Well, since COVID came, they haven't put people in the hospital unless they desperately need to. Just one guy, he called the hospital seeing if he has to take his wife in because she was having trouble breathing. They said, "Well, look, just watch her during the night and bring her in the morning." She was dead by morning, which they should have said, "Yes, call 911." When I had pneumonia, I sat up and did never lay down for good. But I never did stay out of work though. I had a lot of fatigue and I could not get that back. It took me a long time. By the time I got it back, we were evicted and I was living with my dad. That's how long it took. Hi, baby. What? I love you. Come. Yeah, that's true. I'm getting clobbered by a puppy. Yeah, Robin, you need to like go to emergency room. I'd say if you're not getting better. I was in the hospital because I couldn't catch my breath, and the doctor said, "Whatever it was, it must have passed. But if it happens again, please, please come. I will." And I talked to the woman next door because she wasn't gonna stay. She was gonna go home. I went, ma'am. She goes, yes. Can I open this for a sec? She goes, yeah. Please stay overnight. But I'm a doctor at another hospital. I don't care if this is the best hospital you can be in. Okay, okay, okay. I told the doctor. She said she'll stay. Oh, and then they thanked me for it so much. They paid for my um taxi on the way back because otherwise it was in the middle of the night by the time I was leaving. I would have to go downtown and wait for the first bus to start at 6 a.m. Yep. They paid for my taxi going home. No, one of the nurses was going home and she took me home. You want to get down and play? There we go. Yeah. That's okay. You don't have to be in my arms all the time. Yeah, so after this, I'll do the dishes. I'll probably separate the dishes so certain dishes can be done first. Like with my dad, oh, my dad's, all the pots and pans I did last. 'Cause sometimes I went, Dad, now they're soaking. They will get done. All right. I just don't like them being out like that. I went, they're not going to stay like that. Within 20 minutes, they were done. They were all washed and put away. What, baby? Oh, what? What do you need? What? What do you want? You gotta go potty? Oh. All right, ladies. I had to take her out to the potty. I'll be right back. Come here. It's okay. Thank you, Carol. Ugh. I might take a nap. I you guess who left the mashed potatoes out? Me. I thought if I left it out, my brother will see it and put it back. But mm, do they celebrate Labor Day in all states? Let me ask. Does all 50 United States celebrate Labor Day? I found this on the web. Oh my gosh. It is a federal holiday. Yes, all states. Okay. So I just asked the Annenberg, Indiana neighborhood if there's a day delay on trash. If so, that's one less thing I have to worry about. Because one time I thought there was, so I didn't put it out. Even my brother thought there was a day delay, so we didn't put it out. And yeah, it says James says I know trash was picked up this morning. If I had seen it, I would have ran and dragged that sucker out in pajamas or in my skivvies. I would be running out there. Ivy, stop! Oh, she wants me to do the dog. I mean, you little scamp. She stole it. Carol, leave Teresa alone, please. You can talk to her in the chat only. Karen, Chris, Carol, leave Teresa. Jeez. One time in the winter, I thought there was a day delay in the trash, so I did everything in the house, got into my pajamas all nice and cozy for the night because it was cold outside. So I asked, and all the trash was out. I just had to bring it up, and it was really cold. And my brother says, "I think there's a delay." So I asked them. They says, "No." Do you mean I have to go out? It's cold outside. Someone says, If I could make it warm for like 2 minutes for you, I would do it." I'm like, "Oh, I just got my pajamas." He goes, "Just put your shoes on and your coat. Nobody will know." So that's what I did. I put my socks, shoes on, and my coat. I ran it out, and I ran right back in. Well, actually, I put my sweatpants on because it was cold. Yay! There's a day delay. Hold on, guys. What's wrong, baby? What? Are you okay? Do you need some lovings? Come on. You want to cuddle? Cuddle? You got your pee pee pad, your food, your water? What else do you need, sweetheart? Oh, you got your toys? Bring your toy here. I will throw your toy for you. Okay? I will throw any toy for you. You know that. All you have to do is bring it right here with the toy, and I'll fling it for you. Yeah. Go get a toy. Go ahead, go get a toy. Oh, did you already bring one tonight? Oh, sorry. Well, I didn't know she brought it. Ivy, oh, Ivy, you behave. I would like a rug in here so I can get rid of this other. Good girl. You good girl? One less thing to worry about. Yay. I'm happy. Oh, because that one day, everybody thought there was a day delay. And they commented, "Well, I think there was a day delay with trash." And I went, "Nope." They picked mine up. They go, "Oh no." And they go, "Yeah, we all thought there was a day delay." I went, "Uh-oh." They go, "That's okay. Well, they all had to take it." Don't you love her little bark? She barked to me this morning at 4 to take her out. I don't mind her telling me that she needs to go out, or she poo poos in the kit in her thing because there's a pee pad in there. Let me tell my brother that I only have one. Hold on, baby. He'll pick it up soon. I only have one PP pad left. I say PP and it just does the letters. Hold on, baby. Hold on, sweetheart. Okay. Wait a minute. You gotta wait. You gotta be patient. All right. Ugh. Yes. Everybody's commenting on my question. Yeah. Where's the ball? I'm getting. So people don't get too bored of what I'm doing. I'm gonna go on to another picture for the next live, and I can just always come back to this. I think I have a few things started, so I'm only gonna keep those things out, and I'm gonna put the rest back. But someday I'm going to. I think there's gonna be a book I'm gonna throw out altogether, and that's the Greek mythology. It has 4 copies of every single picture, and I'm just not into that book no more because a lot of people don't like me coloring in them. I don't like coloring in it myself. I want it in and I thought it was something one thing and it was a different thing, and I know people that had that book and they got rid of it as well. I'm not into that. I might maybe keep that for like coloring pages. I don't know. Not every copy though. I think the copy I'll keep is the one that has the names on it. Oh, about calling in that mythographic, no, no mythic world. I got people say, "Well, you coloring that, I won't be coming by." I'm like, I got to the point that it says, "Then you're not a loyal supporter." Use them as blotter pages. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. So when I'm gonna rip the pages out of the books I don't really want, and it's gonna be coloring pages. So I'll just grab one in the future and color it, and I'll just keep the same pages behind that one. So and with the staple gun, I'll staple it because this one woman, she invested in a photocopier, and she'd seen a picture drawn that she liked in a newspaper or something. She would actually print it and color it in, and she used to love doing that. The people's in obituaries, if it's all black and white pictures, she used to print it out and color what she could in that. My papa, when he died, they put his name in the paper for free because they my papa knew them. They were really good friends. Hey, Kristen, how are ya? Okie dokie, Teresa. Good baby. Thank God for holidays. Oh, one time I was mad, and that's his wife says, "Holiday falls on a Friday." No, I mean, wait, yeah, falls on a Friday, and that's not fair. Why can't it fall on a Thursday so I don't have to take out the trash? He goes, "Ah, don't take it out." Oh my god. Yes, yeah, we're doing good. Oh, Carol, Carol, you don't even know who Kristen is. You can't be calling everybody beautiful. They might think you're in love with them. She means well, Kristen. I remember that one time they kept having a delay after delay after delay because we had so much freaking snow. I looked at Dad and went, "Damn the snow! I can't wait for summer." He says, "Then we'll all be complaining that it's too hot." I says, "I don't care." Uh, oh, I know. I'm just joking with her, Robin. Yeah. Well, Carol, I'm only joking. You can say whatever you want. Well, you know what I mean. Kristen, the dog ripped off an ear on two of her animals, and I got Jordan Matthew with me. No, no, that's not right. Jordan Michael with me. Hey, Kristen, why don't you tell everybody about the time where you cracked the walnut on your head? Well, at least you tried to crack the walnut on your head. Oh, my brother went through a puddle and you got drenched. Sorry. My brother was so horrid to me. Who's that? Who's that? What? Oh, the dog. The dog. Oh, by the way, we got a dog. Ivy Joe. Ivy Joe. Hi, Ivy. Finally, she's laying down. She's been hyper today. I think she's grown up. God help me. Oh, there was a cricket in my room, Kristen. That son of a bitch. I was up all night. Surprisingly, I'm not tired. It's weird. It's so weird. It was funny about that. Did he scare you by looking in a window or something? Or plop down on a waterbed? It's funny. That would be funny if it happened to me. I'm like, oh, what when it first happened, I'm like, oh. Then I'll start laughing at it though. I thought you knew we got a dog. She's 8 months. Did you believe that, guys? She's 8 months. Hi, the babies. Had us for a little over 6 months. No, she was 7 weeks old when we got her, so she still had her milk in the morning. Boy, did she gobble that down. Then when she's about a couple weeks in, she stopped drinking it. Well, yes, please. Please tell us. Ow. I can almost feel it. Do you know everybody in the world knows at least one song by heart? Yeah, happy birthday song. Um, ABCs, It's a Wonderful World. I know that one. The national anthem. There's more to that than what we say. Um, there's a few songs we learned in school that it's only part of the song. Like You're My Sunshine. I looked that up and try to read the other um lyrics. It's kind of hard because I never heard it before and I can't find anybody else to sing those uh parts. Extracurricular information? What? Can you use easy words? It's simple. I can tell it. She tried to crack a walnut on her forehead and did not succeed. She made a walnut grow on her head, I think. Oh, well, that understands why you did that, girl. Ow. Okay, that's simple. That's why drugs are bad for you because you do something that can actually hurt you. You know that could have hurt you, like hurt. Especially if you did it in the right place. It's like you know the story about Goliath. He got hit right in the middle, and it knocked him down. But that's when David got him, killed him. So Ivy, stop. uh, I can't. I couldn't believe that you guys did that. That must have hurt. Oh my gosh. So all I really have to do is dishes. That's it. Good. What do you want, you little goofball? Bring me a toy. Bring me a toy. Go get it. And then I hit on my head and I have the bump to this very day. 20 Now, see? Drugs are bad, everybody. Don't even touch them. They're bad to make you do things that most likely when she's not wasn't high, she would never do that. Because you can seriously injure yourself. Dog, you really. Mm. Ivy, stop. Kristen, did you ever watch the family vloggers? Like 8 passengers? I watched to a point that it's not exciting anymore. All of a sudden, at one point, it's like it switched. Not for the good. I threw a roll of paper towel over the racks, and it's. Oh my gosh, Kristen, you're a bad girl. See, drugs are bad. Okay, Carol. Ivy Joe, what? Bring me a toy. What's wrong? What? Come here. Come. Come here. What's wrong? What's wrong? What do you want? Show me. Yeah. I think. No, no, what? I think you need fresh water. Uh. Oh. Well, you said you were high, so that's still a drug. I'm just saying to my younger viewers, drugs are bad. Don't even get into them. Oh no, no, we can't. That's okay. That's good. I didn't put my two newest babies on there. Here you go. It's water. Mm. Yeah, I never put Amelia or um Theo on TikTok. I'm gonna have to do it some point. Oh, she's really pissing me off right now. I what? What do you want? You're standing there crying. You got water. You got food. You got toys. You got your pee pee pad. I just took you out. What? If you're hungry, then eat your food. Go take a nap. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. Ivy. Ivy. Go lay down. Lay down. Yeah, she's sitting up. Good Lord. 30 years. I was 21. So not 20 years yet. Not 20 years yet. I mean, not 30 years yet. Well, almost 29 years. Wait. No, I wasn't 21. I met you. I remember you were sitting in Nana's chair. That's when I first met you. I was still in high school because I was old. Might have been 21 years old already. I can't remember. Yep, she's laying down. I don't know what she wants. She has water. She has food. Yeah, yeah. The first time I met you, you were sitting in Nanda's chair. I'm like, you're not supposed to be there. No one sits in her chair, but she let you. 30 years of Kristen. You know what's funny? You're gonna be 50 years old before me. 19. Wow. Oh, that's cool, Carol. Oh, but I didn't meet you when you were 19, did I? It was my mom cried when I went to kindergarten. All right, lay down. Yeah, yeah. But we still knowing each other. Just like when I finally met um uh, I finally met Jocelyn and her mother. I'm like, it's funny. I known you for like practically forever, and I finally met you. Was it Jocelyn? Yeah, because all I got was it's a girl. I went, a girl what? My niece. I'm like, oh, I don't know. My mom was crying. Is it too early for her to drop out? I'm like, people. What? All right, guys. When she was like this, she had to go pee again. So let me go take her out. Maybe she has to go poo. I don't know. I'll be right back. Come here. It's okay. Ugh. And she went pee pee. This is her favorite little toy. It's a zucchini, an eggplant. I'm gonna fling it for her. She loves it. Oh yeah. Carol, yeah, she won't know. She won't hear me. Yesterday, when she was whining like that, she ended up peeing on the pee pee pad, which was overfilled and it rolled right off. So, oh, so she doesn't know if it's full or half. I was in half day kindergarten. I think kindergarten need full day. And not start at 5 years old. I still think 5 years old is a little young to go to school like that. That's just my opinion. Said it to someone. She goes, everybody in her family did not go to kindergarten until they were 6 years old. And if they went at 5, they would have had a lot of problems learning and stuff like that. Her brother went at no, her great uncle went at 5 because they thought 4 years old. At one point, 4 years old could go to kindergarten. They stopped that right away because they didn't know what to do. They sat there and I guess the mother didn't teach them the basics at home. I will get you. Stop. Stop. Except for like Robin. Robin's really smart, so she was 4 years old in kindergarten. And she did very well because she's probably a genius. So but the other kids, it's not a genius. I really think some kids should, if they don't pass a certain test, they have to wait another year. Really, preschool's full day? Wow, that's good. Because they have they lunch, then they have a what? They have nap time too, right? I don't know what I went to. I think it was daycare, and I had nap time, and my mom called. Is she awake yet? And the woman was having trouble waking me up because I couldn't fall asleep during nap time. I fell asleep at the end, so she just let me sleep. I don't know what it was. And I went. It wasn't kindergarten. Definitely not kindergarten. I was the only one in kindergarten that got all the math problems right. They just wanted to see what I'll do, how we did. Yeah, I got it all right. So how did you figure that out? I said, I count on my fingers. Oh, you little snake. I'm like, yep. I know 2 times 2. She goes, well, what's 2 times 2? I went, 4. 2 sets of 4. How do you know that? And how do I end up in special ed? I don't know. Because I can't think. Um, I can't concentrate for long. I'm surprised. Because, come on now. I'm on the second thing on here. This should have been done by now. Yeah. I say all day is really good for them as long as they get a nap time, snack time, nap time, or lay down time or quiet time with a book or something or a stuffed animal or but I really think like regular kindergarten when you sit down learning stuff if your kids don't go to preschool, I say 5 years old is a little too young to go to um kindergarten. If you went to preschool or and pre-K, then I say 5 years old is good. But if my kids did not go to preschool, I'm like, and they didn't learn at home because at a certain age, when I was what 3 or 4, I got these flashcards. I got books on ABCs, and I did them. I was eager to do it. I knew my ABCs before I went to kindergarten. I colored neater than this when I was 3 and 4 years old because my mother sat me down and did it. She sat me down and worked on my numbers and my letters and stuff, but never sat down and helped me with reading. She didn't think of it. Even my father didn't think of it. Full day. She goes to full day kindergarten. Kristen, are you still here? Yes. Kristen turns 50 years old on February 24th. 7:30. That's early. 2:15. Yeah, they always get out earlier. On the Air Force Base, the only kids that got bused, no matter if you're too close or not, was a kindergarten. As everybody else had to walk. I'm like, well, we were right there. I think anything past 4 hours is considered for a full day. But for Demetrius and other kids, I'm sure it's because parents have full time jobs and it's better than daycare where they're not really learning. Exactly, Robin. Exactly. There's one woman I knew. She had daycare, but guess what, Robin? She taught them. She taught them ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, and they actually sat and learned. Even the 2 year olds, she says, the 2 year olds wanted to learn too. So she goes, okay, here you go. Here's your pencil. and sat next to an older kid, and the 2-year-olds was trying their best to write an A like the other kid did it, and she didn't charge extra for the learning. She thought it was fun. She laminated all the pages, so the marker came right off after. Yep, she after the day she wiped them all off. It's not like she counted it as a grade or anything like that, but they did learn it. And she thought that anybody needed more help on it. They got the same thing the next day. Well, everybody, when I was in kindergarten, if we were learning A, we got that one whole week, I think, or at least a couple days. Carol, I thought she said that you already told her that. All right, I'll look at them later, Carol. One day the dog was like on my nerves. I already took her out. She did everything out there. I just swept the floor and everything. I don't want to do the vacuum because I don't want to scare her, and she was like pissing me off. Will you just go lay down? Stop being naughty. She went in her bed and stayed there. Meech's daycare provider plans on making it a baby daycare only, so they are waiting for a slot to open up in the school with Demetrius is going to for Olivia. Oh wow, that's cool. Yeah, daycare usually just watching the kids while they play, but some daycares they teach preschool as well, which is pretty cool. No matter how old they are and how they are. Like I told you that someone I knew, and that daycare had to be eventually run by the family because she lost her husband, and within a month, she died as well, and the doctor labeled it as broken heart syndrome. And the family explained it to my mom how quick, like, she was just shutting down. She was just laying there and almost comatose. They said, "Yep, it was bad." She was fitted with a feeding tube, and this is near the end. She started taking it out, and she looked at her daughter, no, her sisters, said, "I'm want to go with him." So they says okay, but you let God make that decision. Stop ripping this out. And she stopped ripping it out, but they said she started talking and she started feeling better. And I guess I don't know what happened. It's just she actually started eating again, and she was looking better. 'Cause my mom went over there every day to check up on her, and she actually sat with her one day because her sisters had to go do stuff. She says, yeah, she was doing good. She's like walking. I got her up walking to. She says you got to get your blood pumping through all your extremities because that's good to move too. He would want you to keep moving. So she was feeling better. She actually stood up and made a sandwich and tried to eat it. She ate half of it. Well, she cut it in half, half to my mom, and she ate the half. So they had lunch together, and she was doing pretty good. And then I guess she went backwards again, and at the end, and that's when it happened. She just went to sleep, and that was it. Hello there, Miss K. How are you? Yeah, I knew Buffet passed away. Steve Holland from Smash Mouth has passed away. Yep. And what? And Gary Wright. That's three. Dreamweaver. Yeah, it's sad when our favorite singers pass away. I forgot what I was gonna do. You know. Yesterday I was sleeping and she woke me up to go outside. I'm like, I might mix the rest of the eggs with eggs and cut up the chicken, dice it up really small, mix it in, and yeah. I have some carrots I can julienne up. Fat little carrots. I keep thinking of the song from Mariah Carey. That's not the right song. It was funny. This one guy wanted to have a little tiny birthday cake for his dog. So he got a hamburger patty, and cooked it and got some mashed potatoes and acted like it was frosting. And well, a couple burgers. He says, I wanted to make it look like a cake. So he did it all three layers. He did mashed potatoes in the middle for like the icing, and he did pretty good frosting it. He even put food coloring in some of it so he can do different colors on it. And he cut it for he had like four dogs, so he cut it into four pieces. It was funny. Well, the other three dogs are tiny, so they got a little piece. He did the same thing for his cat. Got nice trout for him, or whatever. He said trout, but I don't think it was trout. It was some kind of white fish. Um, I don't think his wife said it wasn't trout, but he cut that and put a candle in it and saying happy birthday to his cat, which his cat hissed and knocked the plate out of the hand, and she grabbed. No, it wasn't cut up. He had to get it from her to cut it up because he she grabbed it and took off. It was funny. No, I'm gonna cut up those couple potatoes. I'm gonna dice them up, make quick home fries, and yum yum. Mm. All right, bye, Teresa. Take care. I'm about to leave as well. Yeah, it's been 2 hours. So I'm gonna go, guys. So I will see you later on. I will not be doing this one because obviously you want to see something different next time. So love, don't judge. Peace out.